Okay, we got interrupted. We're gonna get this fire up to 250-ish, 300 degrees. Oh yeah. Oh, that's my sister over there admiring our tulip tree. Let's take a look. It's spring again, kinda, because we in Louisiana and it's weird because it was cold as shit last week. Here we go. All right, so we're making some fires. Now it's time to close this fire up. It has caught, it's catching, but it's not raging. And close that up. Now let's see some other stuff around here. So I wonder if the camera's caught over here. What is this contraption? Wait a minute. Tubing, contraption. Well, that's another episode, but let's talk thermometers. Okay, so this is the kind of thermometer I'm going to use. So one, to check the surface temperature of my heat. This is the kind of thermometer I'm going to use. I really like for when I'm cooking out here on the grill, and I'll show you why. It's because it's got the big bright display, and it's got a long silicone cord and a probe, because you're going to need a probe like this one to go inside that middle of that steak and make sure it's perfectly rare, because my sister is a cave woman. I want you to imagine a former hula dancing, black belt in Tai Chi, but now has MS, so she can't run and get you, but if you get close to her without raw meat, she will strike. So we have to make sure we keep her steak nice and raw, so we're going to use this probe for that. But let me show you some other thermometers that are good for all kind of uses, but those are the two you really want. You want a probe thermometer and a surface thermometer, one that uses a laser. This is a different kind of probe thermometer. You can get this one for about $5-7 on Amazon. It's a probe. You just turn it on, you stick it in there, and there you go. This is one of the meat ones you might put in a turkey or a big roast. That's a fun one to use. Love that. What else? Let's see. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, we got our... So there are different types of candy thermometers, but this is one type. And you can see how it's right there. That's one type. Let's see the other type. And these are very, very delicate, so we got them wrapped up. But this one, you see, so cool. It's made of glass, old school, but it'll tell you your deep frying temperature. You can make candy or jelly, and it can go up to 450 degrees, and that's awesome. Get that rock hard candy with that. We'll be making some of that one of these here days. But those are our thermometers. This is actually a slow smoker for about, let's see, that costs about $6, and that costs about $7 at the dollar store. But once we make our fire, the smoke will travel over here, and you can put some meat inside of here. See how that smoke coming out of there? You can put some meat in here and slow smoke it like salmon, and the temperature will stay nice and cool because you're so far away from the heat. It looks like my fire is dying down a little bit too much for my taste, so let's pump it back up. And remember, we're barbecuing. We're just grilling some caveman steak. So we're not trying to get this to be a roaring fire like you want to do when you have bratwurst or hot dogs. Some of you are going to cook the outside really fast. This is for a slower cook, because you just wait till you see these steaks. These are tomahawk ribeyes, and they're about 2.5 to 2 3/4 pounds. All right, so I'm gonna let this fire go for a little while. It's probably gonna take about 20 minutes for it to get to the temperature I like. I'll see you then.